Alright guys, I'm going to show you how to
This is a
replace
new
the starter on R1.
Let's check it.
So here I'm testing, I took my R1 apart and I'm testing a new one. Here you hear the sound of a new one.
Alright.
Now, this is the bad one. Alright, you hear that? Well, now surprise. While I'm putting it back together over here, starter, very deep inside, very uncomfortable to put in. Alright, starter's in place now. There are two bolts, two mounting bolts, and this is the plus on it. Alright. That's all done. I kind of cut the clip a little bit. Well, this is, I really don't know what that is, but there was a lot of antifreeze inside of it. So make sure when you're taking it out, make sure you don't spill it all over, like put something underneath your bike or something. Alright, so tighten it up right there, and then there's another one. Alright, you can take it apart. I kind of forgot to press the button when I was taking this whole thing apart, but here's how to put it all back together. You can do just all those steps backwards and you'll be good. Alright, those little hookups on the side. I'm just trying to make that video as short as I can. So then that little thing, the fuel whatever injector, right? And you put that whole thing in. It mounts with two screws, two bolts with a Phillips head. Okay, here's another connector with a bolt with a Phillips head. Alright, I'm putting those two inside. Tied it up. Alright, good to go. And next, what we're going to do next? Yeah, tighten that one up. I just didn't find a good video of replacing the starter on YouTube, so I just try to make one myself. I hope it's going to help someone. Alright, there's another connector was on the side, this one was on the front. I think those are for air, so there's really no tightening up or anything. Alright, then this thing goes on top, plastic piece, then you hook that one on the back. Alright, good to go. And then this piece has 6 bolts on it, so make sure you put those in and tighten them up pretty good. Make sure you don't miss anything and don't drop anything inside. That's my first time actually taking the bike apart. Replacing the starter on the bike, but it came out. I did a good job, I think. Alright, so 6 bolts. Could have skipped this step, but hey, I'm recording already. 3, 4, 5, 6. You could skip that part, I guess. Alright. After that, we're going to put the filter in, I believe. Or actually, those 2 screws on top, I think, yeah. Those 2 screws on top. Tighten them up with a Phillips head. I get to go on that one. Oh, actually, I forgot to record how I put the filter in, but you can figure it out, I'm sure. Alright, tighten this whole thing up, the cover for the air filter. Yeah, that one has like 8 or 10 screws. Alright, I'm getting a tank here, right? So it's already in place here. So that was the first bolt to put in. Don't tighten it up yet. Now you see all those connectors. Make sure you remember where they go. But it's kind of hard to mess it up. That's the main connector, the fuel line. It has a little plastic thing on top. You have to lift it up kind of to take it apart. See those greenish, bluish color buttons. You have to push them and then take that connector off. But here I'm actually putting it back together, so you're gonna have to hear it click. As soon as it clicks, put the little black piece over it. It's already in there. Just press on it and it's gonna be all set. Alright, tank's back in place. I'm putting a battery here. It's always better to disconnect the battery just so you don't burn the whatever I forgot what you call it. But just don't burn any wires, all right? You put that back together. I could have cut that as well. Yeah, it's gonna making the video very long. All right. Put that ECU or whatever it is.
Place yet?
Put it back in place. Hey, let's start it up.
Oh yeah, hey.
Good to go. So now the rest is all schematic. Putting battery back in, hooking it up. Alright, that's in place. Make sure that's in place and hooked up. Alright, this piece goes on top and there are 2 screws on the bottom. Don't forget those. Alright, that's done. And then on the side, this holds the plastic piece on the tank itself to the little Phillips head on the side, on each side. And 2 Allen wrench screws for the whole tank itself on each side. Right, the plastic triangles, those are easy to put in if you have the original ones. Those aftermarket ones are shitty as hell. Right, the center, the middle one, seat. I'm sure you all know how to put the seat back in. Turn it up, and we almost done. That's the final step. We're almost done here. Alright, thank you guys for watching it. Alright, bye. Hope you all like it.